All right, who had the Royals with me today? That was a terrible way to get walked off by the Tigers. Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. I was 1-2 on my plays yesterday. 1-1 NRFIs. I had that KC Detroit NRFI. I lost on a NRFI and got walked off by the Tigers, losing my Royals pick. Thanks again for the calls and the comments. Thanks for making this channel worthwhile for me, guys. I love working plays out together, see what everybody else is taking. Christopher Kemper again. Thanks for the NRFI. I saw a couple people were on that. Helped us out. So check the comments. There's good plays in there. Call me out if you don't like one of my plays. Tail my plays. Let's get it going again today. This has been going well lately. If you're new, sub up, because it's always good to get new opinions and new angles on how you bet. You can always learn from somewhere to do it. I go against streaks a lot, and I talk about that a lot. Some people believe in it. Some people don't. Some people bet into streaks. I bet against streaks. I look for the right spots to do them. So I have a few going on today I'm going to tell you about now. We have Detroit at Boston, and I just talked about Detroit. I faded Detroit yesterday on their 6-game winning streak. Now it's up to 7 because they walked off my Royals from yesterday. It's a long game. There was 2 rain delays. There was a sickness delay. It was a high-scoring over type of game, and now they have no rest. They're going right to Boston after that. And Ranger Suarez is going for Boston. Last time he started, I said I didn't really trust him yet on the road with Boston. Now I think he's well enough adjusted. Knowing that Detroit bats .213 still against lefties. Faced a lefty yesterday when they were only batting in the 190s, but they had 14 hits today against the Royals to make that average go way up. Ranger Suarez mows them down tomorrow. I'm taking Boston at that short money line, -130. Considering taking the run line too at +165. That's a nice number to take for Boston at home on a day of rest. Then St. Louis, Houston. These are two of the teams that have some of the longer NRFI streaks going right now. I tried to get a NRFI on Houston a couple days ago and they beat me. Now they're up to like 7 NRFIs in a row. It's not the greatest pitching matchup, Leahy and Bolton. But St. Louis also has 4 NRFIs in a row. I say there's no runs scored in the first inning in this one. I'm taking the St. Louis, Houston NRFI. How about those Mets? They're still losing. They're going into Chicago today. Good pitching matchup, but I don't know which way to swing on that game. Also, Atlanta coming into Philly. Can't trust Taijuan Walker, and who knows what's going on with the Phillies right now. They got jacked up by the Cubs and gave up a lot of runs lately. Their defense is looking bad. Offense is looking bad. If you guys like somebody in that Mets-Cubs game or in that Atlanta-Phillies game, drop it down in the comments because I'm still looking. But between tonight and tomorrow, if I add anything besides Boston and the NRFI, I'll drop it in the comments because I am looking at a couple hits parlays. Robert Jr. hasn't had a hit in like 3 games after being on base a bunch of games in a row. Looking at him to combine him with somebody else, bring it to even money possibly. But let's get it going. Have a nice Friday. Thank you for watching. Good luck today.